Good day, everyone. We are the Group 1, and now we will be discussing about the Module 13, which is the entitled Beyond Hero Worship, Rizal Bonifacio, Logotherapy, and Pursuit of Peace and Purpose. And now I will be introducing introducing ourselves. And first, I am Robilin A. Aquino.
And I'm Raiza A. Bandola.
I am Richardin Awit.
And I am
And I am Jasmine Ladong.
I'm Marjeline M. Iligan.
I'm Charlene A. Maumbas.
Okay, and now let's proceed to activity. And the question is, what do you think was Rizal's most significant contribution? So for me, his significant contribution is promoting education and uniting people. Because you know that nagtuyok mo dyan tanan sa education, right? So ang contribution ni Rizal, murag he himself, he believed in education. That's why daw ka siya impact sa tuwa as a student nga makakuan ta nga sa una gani nga panahon nag-eskwela gani tarong siya, he is very intelligent person, like dagan kay siya og nahibaw-an og dagan po siya na contribute through his works. Since when it comes to uniting people, klaro man kay sa una nga murag bulag-bulag ang mga tao because wala kay tay freedom na neguro, lahi-lahi ug mga gipaglaban, but because of the impact or contribution ni Rizal, nagkaroon og united ta, nagka-unite ang mga tao through sa pagbabago and ato gyud kuan ang atong freedom kay Rizal. And next,
So in the questions of what do you think was Rizal's most significant contribution? So for me, Rizal play a crucial role and contributions in a sense of nationalism and patriotism among the Filipino people in the Philippines. Through his experiences, writings, and actions, he advocated for the rights and welfare for the Filipino people and to stand of what is the right and to fight for freedom and independence. That's all.
Good afternoon once again. So for me, the significant contribution of Jose Rizal was his writings. He expounded injustices and the rights of during the Spanish colonial. So not only for that, he also promote the education to enlighten us and for us, the Filipino, to be an educated people, not only for our skills, but also to our values and morals.
thank you, Richelyn. Next.
from the question, what do you think was Rizal's most significant contribution? So actually, one of Rizal's most significant contributions was his ability to inspire and unite people through his writings and action. His novels Noli Me Tangere and El Filibusterismo. So, sparking in a sense of national consciousness, inspiring movement ng si Rizal gi-encourage niya ang mga people to fight for justice, to continue to serve as a beacon of hope and inspiration, and inspiring generation to fight equality, freedom, and betterment of society. That's all.
The contribution of the best contribution of Rizal into dili lang sa una panahon but in our generation right now is si Rizal mismo, siya ang the best contribution para sa tuong generation. It's because he is a role model of everybody to be a patriotic and to be mahigugmaon kanang dili lang sa pansarili kundi para pud sa tanan nga pwede niya mahatagan og impluwensya. Kay syempre, di ba, makakuha na nato nga maimpluwensyahan kita ni Rizal sa iyahang mga pagiging kanang kabalo mo sakripisyo even though nga makabalo siya kung unsa mga consequences na mahitabo sa iyang kinabuhi. That's all.
Yes, Charlene, na kay murag insight dira
Ako, ay, ako nita. Wait lang. Uy, putik. So, from the questions, what are the most significant contribution of Rizal? So, inspiration and legacy. Rizal is a source of inspiration and a living representation of the bravery, resiliency, and patriotism of the Filipino people. A significant, long-lasting influence, Rizal legacy as a national hero and intellectual figure has hold on the Philippines. Thank you.
So, aqua is Rizal play a pivotal role in awakening the sense of nationalism and patriotism among the Filipino people during the Spanish colonial period. Through his writing, speech and action, she advocated for the rights and dignity of the Filipino people, inspiring them to fight for independence and social justice. Kana lang.
And now
Asa?
let's proceed to the how did Bonifacio approach to independence different from Jose Rizal? Of course, kabalo taon sa kalahian sa ilaha. It because Jose Rizal, gigamit niya ang intelligent, which is he write books and novels or poem nga nagpakita og mga injustices nga nahitabo sa Philippines during the Spanish colonial. But ang kalahian nila si Bonifacio, he used the power of people. He used kanang gikuan niya nga naadyo digmaan nga mahitabo gamit ang mga sandata, dagan kayog kuan, dagan kay nga matay during that time. Gilaban gud niya gamit ang power of people nga kailangan jud nato dili madala og hilom nga peaceful reform ang paglaban sa Espanya. Kailangan jud og madugong labanan. Mao na ang difference sa duha. Jose Rizal gusto niya og peaceful reform nga kanang wala untay mga kuan, mga matay nga mga tao. Gusto niya kanang ipaglaban ang Pilipinas gamit ang iyahang pagsulat, gamit ang iyang kuan nga ipakita sa buong mundo ang nahitabo sa Pilipinas. But si Bonifacio lahi siya og panindigan. Mao na ang difference between the two, pero same ra sila og ganing murag purpose nganong ilan nang gibuha. It because gusto nila nga mapalaya ta sa mga Espanyol. Murag lahi lang sila og pamamaraan, but it's still the same because ang ilang purpose is to make us live in our country nga naatay sariling freedom. And now let's proceed to let's give our insight about the Philippines during the late 19th century. So, wala naman murag ang nahitabuan ng 19th century is kana jud ang panghitabo nga nasakop ta sa mga Espanya, right? So, ako lang makuha na about ng insight is siguro kana siya is naabotang na gyud na siya sa kasaysayan. It because kana nga panahon nahitabo nga grabe ato mga heroes ninglaban gud sila ana para mapalaya ta. An kana pud siya murag kuan jud kay na siya sa history nga nasakop ta sa Espanya, murag ilado kay na siya nga kuan nga century. And next,
Okay, my insight about the Philippines during the 19th century. So, Rizal perception of my insight. It is the risk of nationalist sentiment with the Filipinos increasingly asserting their identity and demanding to our rights. That's all.
thank you, Raisa.
So
Next,
during
Lynn.
Okay, during that time, in terms of aspects in political, social, and cultural, we are colonized by the Spanish period. So that this time we're characterized by the Spanish colonial in terms of economic and cultural suppression. So that's all.
Thank you, Richelyn. Yes, J. Mark. Unsay imong insight about sa 19th century?
Medyo samok jud. So, my insight about during the late 19th century, makuan ginato na drag kita nakolon sa Spanish na colonial rule, and the people faced various challenges and aspiration. The Filipinos experienced political and economic oppression, cultural assimilation, and limited opportunity for social mobility. And many Filipinos yearn for freedom, equality, and self-governance, and they sought to preserve their cultural identity and resist the injustices imposed by the Spanish authorities. Despite the difficult circumstances, there was a growing sense of national consciousness and a desire for change, and intellectuals, revolutionaries, and ordinary citizens like Rizal and Bonifacio emerged as leaders, inspiring people to fight for independence and social reforms. And it was a time of both struggle and hope as Filipinos began to unite and work towards a brighter future, and envisioning a nation that would be free from colonial oppression and able to determine its own destiny. That's all.
Previous 19 type. Di ba, we all know nga, daghay mga nangitabo katong based sa inyong gipanulti nga mga inequality, mga injustice na mga nangitabo. But tungod na kuan kanang dili educated ang mga tao, dali ra na colonize ang Philippines. Kanang hina ang kuan ba kanang dili kaayo makalaban ang mga tao because ang education sa una kay dili pa siya naga-exist. Unlike karon kay nag-exist na siya kanang naanay tay right mo isa na tay right nga mulaban sa unsa ang matarong unsa ang katarungan. Then kanang kuan then pag katong time na gi-colonize na ta kining mao to nang time na nagbuhat na si Rizal og katong yahang mga novel nga which is katong No Limit ang Hiri, katong filibuster. Dito nakapaloob ang mga gisulat niya about sa Spanish ng mga inequality o mga ipangbuhat nga dili kaayuhan.
Thank you, Jasmine. Next, Marjeline.
So, ako ang insight diri sa 19th century is the Spanish implemented the encomienda system, which granted the Spanish colonizer control over vast tracts of land and labor of the indigenous population. Yan lang. Thank you.
My insight is Spanish rule brought about significant change in the Philippines. The Spanish introduced Christianity with the Catholic Church playing a dominant role in society. Kana lang.
So now, nahatag din nato kanato mga insight about sa hinahitabo atong 19th century. And that's all for our activity for Module 13. And thank you guys.